Bam and welcome everybody to Creeper World 4. Today we're attacking a fortress, but we're trying to decide what is the best way to attack this. Is it with creep? Is it with skimmers, spores, or blobs? Let's find out. Okay, right, we have this mighty fortress that we're supposed to attack, and we've got a few different ways that we can be doing this. The game has very kindly asked, please wait for them to have built their base. That's okay by me. And so we get given a really generous amount of boosts and eggs and things like that. And so I kind of wanted to do a test of like who is going to be the fastest to attack. Right, so it takes like a red hot minute or so to actually attack through. They've got resources. They're doing okay. Do they not have an urn port? Oh no, they do. Great. So, I think I'm going to give the limit of maybe only 10 eggs per faction. I'm going to start out with the creep. So I'm going to sincerely kind of try and play this as aggressively as possible. Here, get a load of creep. That should start flowing out. We're not going to be able to take out that. Right, and we're not going to use the spores, we're not going to use the other guys. We're going to try it with just creep first, as our sort of standard baseline. So god, I just need you boosted up. Now, how much range do you actually have? Oh god, they've got RT coming my way. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to get mesh involved, so... Oh wait, can you? Can you mesh through that? I'm going to say maybe. Okay, we will flow through this. Because the other factions are all going to need some eggs to get involved, I'm going to use eggs, but I think we can kind of save them for now. Okay, you're starting to mesh. Will that go through? I don't... Oh, I can. Okay, perfect. Right, so... realistically, we can attack this, which has got another emitter. Right, but if we're just trying to attack their base, I kind of think that the way I would do this is, right, skirt along the side. Right, we've got more boosts, so keep them going. I think if we can weave our way past, I think we might be alright. And I do have eggs, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and take out this urn port. It's mainly just to slow you down with your resupply. What do we do? I think that was like 4. Okay, right. We might need to... that's 6... 7. Great. Okay, we're gonna have a few problems. Oh no, they have a big laser. That is gonna actually slow me down an incredible amount. Maybe we do need to be pushing into that base. Right, I'm going to speed things up. We have got so much boost. Okay, right. I think we might actually... Oh my god, like, look how much creep is coming out. There is no point being coy with our mesh. I think we want to very aggressively be pushing, because we're going to have so much creep that it's going to be a point where the mesh isn't actually going to matter. I'm going to send some maybe over in that direction, but I want the bulk to try and make it this way. Oh god, but look how much dies. Well, more boosts. I think I reasonably only have 2 more eggs, and we're probably going to need to save them for up there. We're not outrunning the laser. God, is this actually even possible with the creep? Look at those big waves. Okay, so you can see the work the mesh does. Give me a bigger quantity. Keep that going. Okay, right. Every time you make a little bit of progress is great. You just have to outrun that laser as much as you can. And each wave that comes through, we should make more and more progress happen. Okay, right. Some of the stuff died. Perfect. Keep this party going. Actually, wait, do we just mesh everywhere? We have so much. Because it does flow faster. I'm actually gonna... Maybe this isn't the time for experimenting. But I guess this whole thing is an experiment. Right, flow everywhere. The next big wave. So it does use up some creep to actually place down the mesh. That is fine. We might actually have to go straight into that corner as well. Okay, anywhere that you can put down more stuff. I'm gonna ignore the eggs that come out of you. Right, it is flowing faster. How come there's a big blob here? What happened to you? Why are you flowing backwards? Oh, I guess it was an egg got burst. I'm gonna keep meshing. My sweet waves of creep. Okay, things are exploding on the front line. Okay. Ooh! Oh, okay, right. Once we hit a certain point, the laser doesn't take out my creep. Okay, I need you to race as fast as you can. You might actually make it inside here. There's a lot of mortars. Come on, I need to go a little bit deeper. It's a good wave. Come on, cut off that laser. Okay, right, I'm going to put mesh down. Even though it is going to kill that initial wave, I think it's going to allow me to get inside a little bit better. Right, everyone else have more mesh. We're investing in the future. We probably don't need to be going out that direction as much. That is going to slow me down. Actually, I'm kind of tempted. I might just ignore. I'm getting rid of the mesh over there. I want more of it to flow. I want to focus my energies in this direction. Okay, we have a big wave. I think I might actually help them. 1, 2. Great. I feel like that's my 10 eggs. You guys produce 0, so we don't need to worry about them interfering. Okay, right, now that the creep's inside... maybe we do need to keep a little bit of pressure on this corner. Oh, that's a bad timed laser. Right, are we ever going to be able to push up there? I think there's a world where that doesn't happen. Oh wait, no. No, as long as... Right, as long as their defenses get thinned on every single wave that comes through, then I think we're probably okay. God, is there a world that we actually were to push and try and take you out? Okay, if another mortar dies, 2 died. Sweet. Right, we're gonna need to use more assistance. Oh my god, this whole time. I said, like, I'm gonna sincerely do this. I completely forgot that we were getting boosts because we have so much creep already. We're done. Okay, right, let's see what that looks like. Oh my god. Okay, 5,000 every half second, so 10,000 a second. Just look at that wave. Okay, right. Maybe if we're actually spending our boost... Like, there's another 15 already. Okay, right. That wall. Jeez. Okay, there's another 9. God. Okay, that's enough creep that you should just be able to ignore shields. Okay, I think we do... I think this corner was 100% the right idea. I think it's going to be hard to attack that directly with just creep wave. So it is the stiffest defense up here. We can actually... There's a world where we try and skirt along the top and drop in. So the moment that happens, I think we basically have got it. The only thing keeping them alive is... big laser. Can we just flow more aggressively into here? Ooh. Every now and again we are clipping this top corner, but... I don't think that that is actually... Oh, it's slowly getting worn down. We've got... yeah, about 60k worth of AC to deal with. Okay. It's the first time we've had, like, actual kills in a little while. They are repairing their walls. We are not really getting close enough. Okay, right. I feel like maybe we do need to push this mesh further out. Oh, it's so close to killing a gun, but... I feel like, because of the laser, it kind of isn't mattering as much how much creep we're making. It's been a red hot while since anything has been exploded. See, I think like not putting the boosts in earlier, it hasn't really affected stuff too much because we're still kind of capped out, and I think we would have just hit this point. Oh, someone actually did die. Where was that? Missile launcher. Not incredibly useful. It's up here that we need waves to be made. Okay, I feel like it's only fair to allow eggs to be popped. Now. How much creep did we get? Okay, it's not a huge amount. I don't know if this will actually be enough to impact, but... oh yeah, it will. Okay. Okay, it did. Well, God, actually, what did it do? Kill 3 things. And even once we get through that wall... ooh... we're still in a lot of trouble. I'm gonna say, without any more assistance... maybe not possible. Well, no, like, I'm sure there probably is a quantity. Or, if we'd have saved the eggs... for you... like, how did we use the eggs before? On just, like, nonsense. Okay, with the laser gone, the wall of creep is basically unstoppable. It's a ridiculous amount. Like, the shields basically do nothing. Great, you have AC. Almost meaningless. I guess it slows it by a fraction. Great. Not really a problem at all. There's still... oh, God. We still have boosts that we haven't spent, but I don't think that is going to... I don't think that's going to matter. Oh, actually, it's, like, slowing pretty nicely. Everything else is... oh, my God. Like, the shield island... they still... all the totems still have energy. But that is not slowing them down at all. Oh my God, we just barrel through the base. Okay, right. 5730. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I feel like that needs a retrial. Okay, the start is roughly the same. We don't need to do too much. You can still have some mesh, but I want to aggressively put down my boosts. Right, I'm just waiting until... I think it's about 4 eggs to kill you. And then a little trail. See, before I thought, like, nah, we need to take out their MRFs and things. Not the case. And I think we're going to be fine just with aggressive creep spawning. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're right, that is going to poop out some eggs. I can't have any control over that. I don't think it's going to affect the test results too much. Okay, we're at the fortress. God, I need to be spending more of this. Okay, we're only making 3,500 a second at the moment. No. Every half second. 7,000 a second. Okay, the waves are pretty good. You do have some John Rambos up there. What are we saying? 10 eggs. We can Hail Mary and 1, 2, 3 head over. Right, the outer walls are falling. We've taken this corner and kind of pushing in. So before we'd made it basically to out here, I think that we can actually start getting our eggs involved. So that's 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait, 8. Shit. Wow. Sure. Oh, no. Okay, take 2. I think that's fine. Oh, fuck. Okay, right. Okay, maybe it was just really easy last time to take this thing out. Okay. It was more than 10. It was like 20 eggs, but I'm still gonna give it to them because I think we could have done that more carefully, but I have not been placing you. Okay, that is just so much creep. An absolute bloody mountain of it. Okay, the shields are actually kind of holding this time. Not incredibly well, but... Oh, they're offline. Okay. Right, the moment it kind of cascades, it is bad for them. We're rolling into the base. Can we get this done in a solid 30 minutes? Nice. Okay, yeah, I'll round that to a solid 29 minutes. Just under. Next on the chopping block. Right, what are we doing? Basically when you're free, about 1 minute in. Sure. Oh, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and they can have their Emrift. We're going to do Spores. How long will it take? My beautiful, lovely Spores. Oh, that Emrift, it's gonna die, but I just want to get my thing going. Okay. Okay, right, we only need like 4. So, we're doing this with my lovely Spores. So I think we can kind of just watch from above. So at the moment you're firing 72. Every time that we add to this, it's adding an additional 12. Oh no. Okay, so they have a ton of air defense. An absolute boatload of it. Oh god, we are getting some shots of landing. So it's slowly going to impact their economy as the towers go down. I think this one's a little bit more RNG on just, is it going to take out actually useful things? I don't think that we'll really be able to punish their base super hard for a while. And if we land anywhere kind of up here, it's probably not going to do that much work. Oh my god, wow. We're into their mines. That's really good. They still generate a ton because they've got an entire map covered, but as it slowly has holes pecked in it, and parts of it begin to go offline, I think we'll be okay. Okay, it's no point really targeting these shields. You're not gonna barrel through there for a while. Oh, it's behind it. I thought somehow one of them would burst on top. I'd love it if this bit got cut off. So I'm going to ignore this area. 40 every second, I don't think is going to be the most impactful grand scheme of things. It will help, but what are you going to do? Ooh, They went into the red momentarily. Their generation is slowly dropping. This little bastion is going to be a pain. Oh, I just want this dead. Oh, in the red. Oh shit, wait, we actually hit the base. Okay, we did say 10 eggs, so I'm kind of just gonna let that happen. We had used, I don't know, 4, 6 before. It's just, I want this to all go offline. Because it means that we're not going to be firing backwards. The moment that, like, more of these areas don't need to be targeted, then you get a more concentrated assault, which is very good. Taking out more mines. The base is kind of fine, but attacks are going in everywhere. Here, what are we on? 222. Oh, this back corner is off, so they should all slowly die. Have I actually taken out? Well, some of their supports are dying, but not really the defenses. Okay, great. More of their infrastructure is dead. Oh, shield base has gone down. Oh, I guess because we took out their green R support. Because these guys require lift tech. Okay, great. Kill all this stuff off. What are you doing? Literally nothing. Okay, keep giving them buffs. Okay, right, you can see the attacks are getting more concentrated now. Which is really good, because it just delivers way more creep. Wow, we actually took out the laser. And so the more creep there is, the more likely we are to actually destroy stuff, meaning the next volley does even more. Okay, they have basically no defense. They are cut off from their grid. 12 minutes, 13 minutes. Seems pretty good. Hooray! 1333. Sure. Right, next up, but coming into the corner, we have Skimmers and Blobs. I think we're going to start with Skimmers. I need to be really careful, though. Actually, wait, if they're both? Is it just whoever is selected first? Sweet. Okay, we gave them plenty of time. We can actually blow this up with eggs. There. Okay, so I think Skimmers are going to have a harder time because they don't deliver a huge amount. Oh, they do have Forbes. I didn't even think about that. So they don't deliver a lot. That we're going to need a ridiculous quantity of creep to come out of these guys. What's the point? I don't even know. Can they do it? Okay, I don't think without fire support they can do anything. We can sort of help them. Okay, they are slowly digging their way up the hill. It's doing like a little bit of work now. I am gonna try and get mesh because I feel like Forbes, you are allowed. They're slowly making little floods. It's not like it's not effective, but it is certainly slower going. Oh. Oh, they've taken down the frontline defense. Okay. Right, this is a big game changer for them. Oh my god. Everything turned off. Did they actually stun the base? Holy shit. Right. the more you do of that, I guess every now and again they can launch something in, or do they hit the M rift or something? Okay, they're kind of doing it. I will be more on it with placing your boosts because I feel like you guys. Oh. Actually having a few more skimmers is probably pretty sweet for you. You're gonna really struggle getting through the final bit of the base. Like, just because you don't deliver a lot, dealing with 36,000 AC is gonna be hard work. But the entirety of the rest of the base is gonna be going offline. Yeah, because you're able just to chain stun. Okay, I think we just have to wait for you to have killed off all their other buildings. And when that has happened, then they'll focus down buildings in here. Because they're all just being assigned to a random place just to fly at and try and kill. Can this actually go offline? I guess you can't stun the totems. Okay. Well, skimmers. Everyone else is dead. Right. We've been slacking on our boosts, but we've been kind of waiting for everything else to be dead. I don't think you can actually punch in here. Wait. They killed it! 1951, I just didn't even see. I didn't even hear it dying. I guess enough of them hit it all at once. Oh my god. Okay, right. The grand finale. Blobs. Do you think blobs are going to be the fastest? Skimmers were good. Spores were great. Creep kind of struggled a little bit, all because of you. But now the time for blobs. Fabulous blobs. I'll wait for them to nullify me. I think that's fair. Okay, we're going in. And blob. So, I think it's going to depend on how aggressively they go for the base. There's a lot of sniper defense, but every wave we are going to kill a bunch of buildings. All it takes is what? Three blobs? 2 blobs to take out a base? So, if they just, by pure happenstance, go into there, blobs could be very good. I need you to take out those snipers, Malados. If you would be so kind. How much are we getting? We are getting 2 blobs per tick. Okay. Unfortunately, they are actively avoiding the snipers. Great. Okay, every time a sniper falls, then we are more likely to get a little bit deeper in. God, we're only 5 minutes in and I am pretty into this. Okay, they're not doing the most progress everywhere else. Ooh! Oh, we are getting close to the base. Okay, we only need a couple to hit. Ah, they hit other stuff. Just how focused are they going to be? Because if they're aiming at this kind of area, that's pretty good, because they can still just accidentally hit a base. Ooh! One clipped it. Almost killed it. Oh my god, actually, if one more hits, it's dead. Oh my god, I think we've got it. Pow! 725. Holy moly. Yeah, god, they did not have to destroy that much. Pow. Blobs, the best. Did you think that would be the case? Congratulations. A new challenger has approached. Unfortunately, it's not air sacs. God, imagine if it was. The dream. We have to beat 725, and I think we can do it. The new challenger. Eggs! Okay, we need our chain reaction. To kick off. Okay, I think one more egg will be fine. It might be worth saving a couple for little assassination attempts on the base. I just want to keep them a little bit distracted. Okay, we've got 8 eggs. Right, I think we're actually going to have to maybe trigger this now. Are you ready for egg apocalypse? Go. No! Oh god. Shit, we need more distraction eggs. Uh-oh. No! No! Okay. Maybe if we were more coy, we could have done it. But unfortunately, the eggs did not win. Blobs, take the day! Bam! This has been Creeper World, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed a little return to the blast from the past and just a bit of goofing around. Let me know what your times were if you give this a go. L-Pack Fortress. If you've got a better strat, I'd love to see it. Until next time, see ya!